The Earth's magnetic field is an invisible yet powerful force that protects our planet from cosmic radiation, solar winds, and high-energy charged particles from space. It is generated by the movement of molten iron and nickel in the Earth's outer core, creating a vast magnetic shield that extends far into space. But what if this magnetic field were to suddenly disappear? The consequences would be catastrophic, altering everything from our planet's atmosphere to life itself. Let's explore the dramatic changes that would unfold. 1. The immediate impact. Exposure to deadly solar radiation. Without the magnetic field, Earth would become vulnerable to the relentless bombardment of solar and cosmic radiation. The Sun continuously emits charged particles in what is known as the solar wind. Under normal circumstances, our magnetic field deflects these particles, but without it, they would directly strike our atmosphere and surface. The consequences of this would be dire. Increased exposure to solar and cosmic radiation would drastically raise cancer rates, mutate DNA, and cause widespread genetic damage in living organisms. Astronauts in space already experience some of these effects, but on Earth, our atmosphere and magnetic shield help mitigate them. Without the field, ultraviolet, UV, radiation and other high-energy particles would penetrate deeper into the atmosphere, increasing the risk of radiation poisoning and weakening the immune systems of all living beings. 2. The erosion of Earth's atmosphere. Perhaps the most alarming effect would be the gradual stripping away of Earth's atmosphere. Scientists believe that Mars once had a strong magnetic field but lost it billions of years ago. With the disappearance of its protective shield, solar winds eroded its atmosphere, leaving behind a barren, cold wasteland. Without our magnetic field, Earth would suffer a similar fate. The constant barrage of solar particles would push atmospheric gases into space, causing oxygen levels to plummet and leading to drastic temperature drops. Over centuries or millennia, our once vibrant planet could resemble Mars, cold, dry, and lifeless. 3. Increased geomagnetic storm damage. Geomagnetic storms, triggered by solar flares and coronal mass ejections, CMEs, already pose risks to our modern technology. In 1859, the Carrington event, a powerful geomagnetic storm, caused telegraph systems to fail and created auroras visible as far as the tropics. If the Earth lost its magnetic field, such events would be exponentially worse. Our power grids, satellites, communication networks, and GPS systems would become highly vulnerable. A major solar storm could wipe out electrical infrastructure, leaving entire continents in darkness. With no protection, these storms would cause frequent blackouts, disrupt aviation, and make electronic devices malfunction unpredictably. In short, modern civilization would struggle to function. 4. The disappearance of the auroras. One of the most mesmerizing natural phenomena, the auroras, northern and southern lights, exist because of the interaction between solar wind and Earth's magnetic field. If the magnetic field disappeared, these beautiful displays would vanish, replaced by increased radiation exposure and atmospheric loss. It's a small price compared to the other devastating effects, but it would still mark a significant change in the planet's visual and scientific landscape. 5. Impact on animal life and navigation. Many animals, from birds to sea turtles, use Earth's magnetic field for navigation. Migratory species rely on this invisible guide to travel thousands of miles each year. If the field were to disappear, these animals would become disoriented, potentially leading to mass extinctions as species fail to adapt. Humans, too, would be affected. Many modern navigation systems, including compasses and some GPS technologies, rely on the magnetic field. Its absence would force a complete overhaul of transportation and navigation methods, affecting everything from aviation to maritime travel. 6. Would humanity survive? Survival would be incredibly difficult, but not impossible. Scientists might develop artificial shielding technologies, such as powerful electromagnetic domes or underground shelters, to protect against radiation. Space agencies like NASA would likely accelerate efforts to colonize Mars or other celestial bodies as a contingency plan. However, adapting to a world without a magnetic field would require vast resources and technological advancements beyond what we currently possess. 7. Could the magnetic field disappear? Fortunately, the Earth's magnetic field is not likely to vanish overnight. However, it is weakening. Geological records show that the field has flipped several times in the past, where the North and South poles switch places. This process, known as geomagnetic reversal, happens over thousands of years, and while it temporarily weakens the field, it does not eliminate it entirely. Scientists continue to study this phenomenon, using satellite data to monitor changes in the field's strength. While a sudden disappearance is unlikely, the gradual weakening remains a concern for the future. If the Earth's magnetic field were to disappear, the consequences would be devastating. Increased radiation, atmospheric loss, technological collapse, and biological disruptions would turn our planet into a far less hospitable place. While humanity might find ways to adapt, life as we know it would be changed forever. For now, our best course of action is to continue studying the Earth's magnetic field, ensuring we understand its behavior and can prepare for any long-term shifts. After all, the magnetic shield is not just a scientific curiosity, it is a fundamental necessity for life on our planet.